Hello there and welcome. My name is Linda and this is my channel Linda T at Home. Thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you to my regulars and thank you for joining me if you are new and have just found me. I do a sort of lifestyle channel, I suppose. Basically, I'm at home most of the time. I'm retired, so it's stuff around the house, decorating, gardening, sorting out, just chatting about things. So hope you enjoy my content and yes, stick with me and subscribe if you'd like to. That would be great. So today's video is sorting out the airing cupboard. I've been meaning to tidy up my airing cupboard for ages. I don't know if everybody in the world knows what airing cupboards are, because obviously I do have people from other nations watching me, and but ours is connected to our boiler, which is our central heating system. So we have a cylinder in a cupboard on our landing and it gets warm, and so I keep my towels and my sheets and things in there, and if I need to air anything, hence the airing cupboard, things can go in there as well. Now, I've got far too much stuff in there and it was fairly tidy until recently, and current husband went in there to do something when he was fiddling about with our shower, and he pulled a lot of stuff out, but as people don't, he didn't put the things back properly, and I've been keep looking at it thinking, oh, I must do that, so I just thought I'd do that today. So just gonna have a little tidy while we have a chat, and I'll show you the before and after. I also did a very quick few second video of my third bedroom, which is the room my grandchildren sleep in when they stay. I've been desperate to think of something to do with that room, to redecorate it or reorganise it, and I can't come up with a solution. I've got bunk beds in there. I mean, do tell me if you have any solutions for you know, to pass on to me. So it's not a tiny room, but it's only big enough really for one bed, or in this case, bunk beds. The bunk beds I absolutely hate. I loathe them with a passion because they're so difficult to make. And I don't like the look of them or anything, but they're functional, so I can't really see another way round bunk beds for two children sleeping here at the same time. I did think of one of those, is it a trundle bed, where you pull the mattressy thing out the bottom, but then that would take up floor space, and the room I don't think is big enough for that. And I don't like the idea of one of them sleeping effectively on the floor and the other one sleeping higher up. And also getting rid of the cupboards. My son lived here for a while, and I bought some cupboards for him for the room he slept in, which was this room, and he didn't take them with him when he left and got his own place. So they've been sitting in this other room and they've just been taking up lots of room. So we finally went to the tip at the weekend. Well, current husband did. I don't go to the tip. That's his job, and he got rid of all those, so it created a bit of room in there. So anyway, I've kind of just rejigged it a bit, so I've done a little video on that. The before of that though, I just to tell you, I did it on my phone, and I did the portrait way, and I know that's annoying, so I forgot, but the after I've done on the landscape view, so hopefully that won't look too bad. And I've also shown you my before of my airing cupboard on my phone as well, so I think I did that the right way around, but anyway, bear with me, you know. So yeah, I mean, I'm not Spielberg, am I? I'm just some old lady doing videos in a front bedroom. So right, so I will give you a quick, if you can see, there's all this stuff. Actually, what I'll do is I'll turn the camera around, that'd be easier. Okay, so the other job I'm thinking of doing for today is tidy up my airing cupboard. This is very untidy for my airing cupboard, and that's because current husband pulled some of this stuff out a couple of weeks ago when he was doing something to the shower, and he just bunged it back in, and I haven't tidied it up since. But I'm sure I've got lots of towels, sorry my finger was in the way there, I've got lots of towels that I don't need, I'm sure about that. And I can just retidy this bedding up. So this is the before. The light isn't all that good because there's no light in there. Do people have lights in their airing cupboards? Probably not. But this is in, usually I just put the bathroom light on to see what's in there. If I put the bathroom light on, yeah, you can see it a bit better. So yeah, normally I have the bedding at the top and I have towels in the middle and sort of random things. And this box, these two, I've got this one here and another one down here that I keep stuff in. So yeah, I might be able to get rid of some of this stuff, which will make me feel good inside. So yeah, I can show you the after. I can't walk over. I can't walk over there because I've got my phone, my camera plugged in, charging up at the same time. So basically, that's all bedding on that bed there. Then there's a lot of down here. There's some, you know, the bath mat things, and some other towels, and there's some curtains in there as well, which I don't think I need anymore. And then I've got 2 boxes here full of towels and a few here as well. Now, bearing in mind there's only 2 of us live in this house now, and we both have our own bath towels that we keep in the bathroom. I hardly ever touch any of these big towels. It's only when, you know, maybe grandchildren come and they have a bath here. So that's just to show you what we're kind of dealing with. Right, now there's an enormous amount of towels here. So if I count up what I've got now, I've got some Christmas towels, hand towels, which I do use, but I'm thinking I'm going to pare back a lot more of my Christmas decorations again this year. Again, if you're a regular and have been watching me for, you know, quite a long time, last year I did a cull. I had so many Christmas decorations, boxes and boxes and boxes, because I love Christmas and I love decorating. Well, I always have, but I'm kind of getting a bit over it now. It's such hard work doing it all, and quite often, you know, the last few years my friend has come and helped me because she likes doing Christmas decorations as well. And we do get a kick out of it, but it's just too much. So last year we took loads of stuff to the car boot in something like September, and most of it sold. I think we made with everything about £300, which was really good. And I think there's probably going to be more to go this year. I'm hoping so, because you know, I look in the loft and see all this stuff and it kind of gives me the heebie-jeebies. So but anyway, as for today, the good thing about being, well, there's lots of good things about being married to current husband, but one of them is the fact that his job, so he's plumbing and heating engineer, and if I'm getting rid of old towels, he tends to use, I don't know what he uses them for, I don't ask. As long as I don't see them again, you know, you do you. So I'm going to keep probably most of my hand towels, because they're the ones that are constantly being changed. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is a funny one. I usually use that in the bathroom, in the kitchen, and just because I don't even know why I keep this one for the kitchen. I don't think I'm going to. I think that one can go. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just make it go down a bit. 8, 9, 10. 10 hand towels, and when I decorated the downstairs loo and went for the London Underground theme, I'm just mad. I went out and bought towels that were the same colour as the underground lines, but the reality is I don't really use them. They're just these little ones, and so I think he can have those. So there's a blue one, a dark blue one, one that's kind of yellowy, and a green one. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. So I think those 4 can go. I think these 4 can go, and I will keep I found this in Sainsbury's, I think, somewhere like that, and I thought that's got all the colours of the Underground line, so what more do I need? So that one, the green one, because we've got, you know, obviously we have a towel in the kitchen, and we've got 2 loos, so we need, you know, enough for two bathrooms, if in effect. So I'll keep there's one, that one, that one, that one, and I think that one. I mean, this is enough, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm kind of doubting myself now. 6. Let's say we'll keep 6, and that means I can get rid of. These are perfectly nice towels. It does seem such a waste. That one can definitely go. What do you think? Should I keep those 3? That'd be 9. Do I need 9 hand towels? Not sure, not sure. Don't want to be a hoarder, do I? Now the next thing is bath towels, so bath sheets, the big ones. Now I have, as I say, we have in my bathroom. I've got towels for my hair and for my body, and so's current husband, which obviously we change, but it's not like we're grabbing new towels all the time, so I can probably get rid of nearly all of these. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and one that I think is a bit smaller than a bath sheet, but it's still a, you know, like for a child. Oh, and this one, so that was 5, 6, and this one's 7, and I don't need all of these. Now I've also got this towel, which is a really thin towel. I've had it for years, and I might have got it from somewhere like Primark, but this is handy if I go on holiday. I take this, whoops, they're all falling on the floor. I take this on holiday because it's really good for putting on your bed, you know, on the beach, or if I don't do that, I use it just because it goes around me, and lots of towels don't go around me because I'm so I keep this for that reason. And I've got these 2 as well, which can be handy for holidays. I've also got a big version of this, which is what I use when I get out of the bath. It's one of these sort of really thin towels. I've had this for years. This is the I suppose the bath towel version, I don't know, but this is quite handy for putting in your, you know, drying your hair if you're packing a bag, something like this. I've got 2 of these, and I don't need 2, so one's going in the no pile. I'm going to keep that pink one. I'm going to keep that one that I use on sunbeds. And as far as the bath towels go, I quite like the colour of that. That's how many do I need? So if I have what did I say? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if I keep 4, that's going to be plenty, isn't it? There's one of these that's got bleach on it anyway, I think. So that can go, which is, yeah, this one can go. So 1, 2, 3, and let's keep another bright colour one, 4. So that can go. And this sort of bath towel, not bath sheet, bath, do you call this a bath towel? I don't know. I don't think I need that at all. I do not think I need that at all. So, right. So I'm going to get rid of 2 big bath sheets. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, I suppose I could get rid of more. Anyway, I've got rid of 2 big bath sheets. I'm going to get rid of. I'm going to get rid of 3 of these hand towels. I've also got a little basket thing that I keep flannels in. Now, I know probably flannels are a bit of an old-fashioned thing, are they? I don't know. But I like to wash my face with a flannel. So there's some kids ones in here. I don't really need those though, they can go. There's a one got, what's her name, Ariel is it on there? And there's a couple that are like, what are these, squids or something, I don't know. They can go. What I do is when I go on holiday, I take a flannel with me. It's the kind of the oldest one I take, whichever one out of this selection I've got, the oldest one goes on holiday with me, and then I just leave it there, I don't bring it back. That one's a bit ropey. So 1, 2, it's only me that uses a flannel, face flannel, and I just use it on my face, you know, I don't use it anywhere else. So I've got 3 face flannels, so I'm going to put those back in this little basket. If you're wondering what this basket and box thing is, I'll show you how that works. It's a bit like my fridge really. I like to keep things in where I know they are. Now I've got some pillowcases here and some, what's in this box? Oh, can you see? So I've got pillowcases in here, and this is bedding as well, I think. So I won't bore you with going through all my pillowcases with me. I hope you could see that okay. I've got to keep my eye on the clock as well because I've got to go and pick my grandson up from school today. So I'm going to go through those and I'll show you what I'm keeping and what I'm throwing away. I've been through my pillowcases. I've got, at the moment, I've got 4 bed changes for our bed. So 4 sets of duvet and pillowcases, only 2 bottom sheets. I think I'm going to get rid of one of the sets of duvets because it's just not worn very well. So I've taken a few out already. I know. Now, although there's only 2 of us live in a house and we sleep in the same bed, I do have bedding for the bed in this room, which is a spare bed, and obviously for the bunk beds in the children's room. So so obviously I have children's sets for that bed, but obviously the pillowcases can be a bit mix and match on the plain ones. I'm not sure that makes sense, but anyway, so I have got, there's a bit of a colour sort of code thing here, isn't there? So now I've got to say, I don't iron bedding. I don't see any point in it. I do when I first get my bedding. The first time I put it on, I iron it and it looks lovely, but after that, frankly, can't be bothered. So, you know. Now these 2 are the extra large cushion pillow covers. I bought this set and a grey set, and the grey set are currently on the bed, so these are a different size to the others. I've just got to think about this colour in my bedroom, I don't really know why. So there's those as for the bottom pillows. I've got this set, 2 of those. You would have seen some of these. This set, which isn't wearing terribly well, but I did like it. So I think that one might go. And then I've got, so that's 3 sets, excuse me, but I've also got, believe it or not, a sage green set, which is a kind of a heavier, I don't know if it's cotton or whatever it is, but it's a bit heavier than the others. So I find I use this more in the winter, although to be fair, I think I use them all mostly the same. Mostly the same. So I think I'll get rid of this set and I'll keep this set until I find something else. So I've still got what's on the bed, 1, 2 and 3 others, so 4 duvet sets. I mean, is that too much? What do other people do? Have you got loads of bedding sets? this is just for our bed, and then I've got these sets of plain pillow cases. Now I really don't need all of these, do I? I'm going to keep this colour set, which is sort of a neutral colour. I'm going to keep a white set. I've only got one at the moment because the other one's on a pillow currently. And I'll keep a last set, which will be this, a very pale grey set. So I've thrown away about four sets of pillowcases, so that's something. So for the rest of the bedding, I've got two, these are for the bunk beds. This is a bottom sheet, and I've got this set and another colour set, so but I could probably do away with one of those, because the children don't generally stay here long enough for me to have to change their beds. You know, they'll go and then next time, you know, I'll strip their beds and next time they'll have fresh bedding on. So yeah, let me get the bedding over. So for this double bed in this room, which you can't see at the moment, I bought this very plain set. That's a king size duvet cover, and I bought a floral set. So it's a bit creased up. So it's this, looks like this one side, and then the other side's got a pattern on it. So they're for the same bed. So there's a change there. This is the bottom sheet to the double bed. Do I have two sheets for the bottom? I don't think. I think I've just got one sheet. And then the girls' bed, I say the girls because it's usually the girls' granddaughters that come and stay. They've got two changes of bedding. They've got these colours. One has got this set and the other has the other set. So they're different patterns but the same colours. And also the spotty set that matches the wallpaper in there. I mean, I didn't buy it to match the, I mean, I did buy it because it matched, but they weren't a set or anything. I just saw this and thought, oh, that's just like the wallpaper in that room. So they're for the children's beds. So I've only got two sets of those, and this is just because I like to chop and change. I get fed up with putting the same bedding on all the time. Yeah, I do have a second sheet for the bed in this room, bottom sheet, and this is a super king size white sheet. It's just a flat sheet, and when it's boiling hot, this is the nicest thing to sleep under, so I keep that. So that is all the bedding. Yeah, that's all the bedding. The other things I keep in my airing cupboard are, I know the excitement. Right, with the Christmas towels, I think they can just go. Because I think, well, what's the point in buying new Christmas towels every year? But I don't think I'm going to bother this year. I've got a couple of, I don't know where the other one is, a couple of Christmas mats for the bathroom. And then I've got three bath mats, which I sort of rotate. I probably don't need three. I probably could do two with two. The other thing I keep in the airing cupboard is a couple of pairs of curtains. This pair and this grey pair, but I don't think I need them. I mean, if I decorate, I do reuse curtains. I do move them around. I might keep this set because this sort of goes with the colours in here, or the tones in here, so if ever I want to replace these voile curtains with something different, I don't have to buy any more. So I will keep those ones, but I will get rid of these. And that's the other one. Oh, that's just a spare mat thing, bath mat thing. Don't know about that. And this, I've never used it. I thought it was going to be really useful. Is a sort of a bath sheet thing, and I thought it would be good on holiday, lying on the sand or something. If you go to the beach and you want to sit on the sand, or you don't want to use one of the beds and things. Now, I thought there was something about this, something about the backing, whether it was water resistant or something, I can't remember now. But I've never had the occasion to use it, so I think I might offer that to my daughter, because she sort of does things like takes the kids swimming into the, well, to the beach and stuff, or she might go on holiday. Or should I just, I mean, it's brand new. I don't know how much it cost me. It's Marks and Spencer. I'll see what she says. Right, so I'm going to sort all this out. Won't make you watch all that. And I'll show you at the end what I've got rid of, and I'll show you what I've kept. So I'll see you in a bit. Well, it's been a while since I spoke to you before. It's now Tuesday evening, so I've got to get this video up very soon. And my hair looks a mess, sorry. I'll show you what I've done. I've finished going through everything I want to get rid of from the airing cupboard. And I'll turn the camera around and show you, and then I'll show you my airing cupboard, and I'm quite pleased about it. So yeah, hang on a sec. Right, so this is the pile of stuff that's going. So there's this duvet set, all these towels, and some, oh I don't know, some other bits and pieces in there. Now that's the pile of stuff that's going. And dun, dun, dun. Oh, I better put my light on 1 second. Right, so this is the completed airing cupboard. What do we think? I'm quite pleased with myself. So there's limited space in here because the cylinders hit in the back, and at the top there's we had a new boiler fitted, and there's a little tank at the top as well, but it all goes in okay. I've used these box things because I had some that were empty, and I did this before. I kind of used them as effectively like shelving, so nothing falls down the back of these shelves. So at the top I have got my big towel for the hot nights, big sheets rather, my big white sheet for hot nights, which we might have to use this week by all accounts. This is a spare sheet for the bunk beds, although I can't find the other one, so if I can't find the other one anywhere, that'd have to go. And that is a, what's that? That's my other bottom sheet for my bed. So this is all the kids' stuff with their pillowcases, and also one king-size duvet and the sheets that go with that for the bed in the filming room. This is, oh my dog's on. This is the other king-size duvet for that bed, and these are my duvets for my bed. So I've got one on the bed at the moment, obviously, and I've got these two, and this is the kind of winter weight one, which should go on the bottom really because I'm not using that, but it was the last thing to go in, so I just left it on there. These are the hand towels I'm keeping. I think that's enough. I've kept 2 Christmas ones because I thought, well, there's room, so I've kept 2 of them. And the bottom shelf has got the bath mat things and the additional pillowcases that I use. Oh, did I say the pillowcases for these duvets are all with them here? And I know there's that fancy thing you can do where you fold them up and you put all the matching stuff inside, but I can't be bothered with that. Sorry about my creaky floor. This is a little basket with my face flannels in, and this, I decided to keep this. I'm going to look, I've taken a note of the serial number to see what it why I bought it. I think it's for, you know, it's got a kind of water resistant other side, so you can put it on a beach, but I'm not sure. It's no good for abroad anyway because it's too heavy in your case, but before I get rid of it I'll check it. And then there's these 2 sets of curtains that I thought I'd keep because I've got the room and I could potentially use them for fabric for things if I don't ever put them up on the windows again. So, creak, creak, creak. So yeah, I'm quite pleased with myself with that. It's all nice and tidy. And let's hope it stays that way. Okay, so I've just jiggled this room around a little bit. So this is what you see when you come up the stairs, which I think is looks a bit better than it did before. So, sorry, creaky boards everywhere. So these are the bunk beds are obviously still in the same place because I just don't know really what I can get to sleep 2 children at the same time to fit into this room. But anyway, so this cupboard is here and I've been through and tidied all current husband's stuff and made an executive decision on getting rid of some of the things that he insists on keeping but doesn't ever wear. Put this little table here with a lamp on it. The lamp is obviously not really suited to this room, but I really like these lamps and I don't want to get rid of it, but I don't really need it anywhere else. So it's nice to have a lamp in here. The old IKEA chair I've moved out of the video filming room, and it's surrounded by the last of the soft toys that live in this house now. Minnie and Mickey are old toys that have been here for years. Don't know where they came from. Goofy came from Disneyland 2 years ago when we went there, and there's just a little bag of teddies. And I've got fairy lights around the room which I put up some months ago. So, oh, and there's this little rug. I just turn that round so it faces this way rather than sideways on. I was looking at those clouds and I thought, well, I put the rug the wrong way, but no, because the hearts are the right way round, aren't they? Anyway, oh, and behind the door I've removed all the coats that were there because we didn't need them here and it stopped the door opening properly. That's a thing from Disney as well. And this is really where I keep my washing baskets, and this is current husband's laundry basket, dirty laundry basket. We've got our own, and there's a little stool there, and I bought that little stool from Dunelm ages ago as a dressing table stool, but it's just not the right height for me, so I never really know what to do with that. I suppose I should throw it away, but at the moment it's carrying those. So yeah, I think it's a bit tidier and a bit more organised in the drawers, so that's good. It was so long ago that I started this video, and I started it twice anyway, so I can't remember what I said to you. But thank you so much for your appreciation for my hair video. Really appreciated that. Thank you for all the lovely comments, and it's good to get your opinion and your advice and recommendations for things. I really enjoy that about this channel. It's a nice sharing thing. Sorry it went up a day early. That was me being a bit of an idiot because I never know whether I'm coming or going, but I didn't really think it probably mattered too much. If I've said all this already, I'm so sorry. Just stop the video. But if you click the notification bell or whatever it is, I think it's a bell, then you know when my videos come out. So if they come out a bit early, you can still catch them. But I mean, it's not going to change your life, is it, if it's a day early or a day late? I don't think. What was the other thing I was going to say? Can't remember. I'm so hot now. We're in for a few days of hot weather, but they said no sun, but they told us it'd rain today and it didn't. It's been quite nice. Yeah, I'm going to put this video up tonight. Hope you enjoy it. I will be back on Friday, hopefully Friday, with something else. Hope this isn't too boring for you. I can't think what it was I was going to say. But anyway, thank you for your massive support. I will see you very soon, and bye-bye for now. Take care. Bye-bye.